Opening with the king's pawn controls the center and opens up the light-squared bishop and queen, often leading to sharp games. e5 is a common response that establishes a presence in the center, controls d4, and opens up the queen and dark-squared bishop. Nf3 develops the knight toward the center, attacks the e5 pawn, and prepares to castle. Petrov's defense immediately attacks white's unprotected e4 pawn, while ignoring black's unprotected e5 pawn. Nx e5 captures the undefended e5 pawn and places the knight in the center, where it controls many important squares. d6 attacks the knight on e5 and allows the light-squared bishop to develop. Nf3 returns the attacked knight back to the f3 square, where it supports the d4 square and fights for the e5 square. Nx e4 captures the e4 pawn and places the knight in the center of the board, where it controls many important squares. Nc3 develops the knight toward the center, attacks the knight on e4 and controls the d5 square. This forces the opponent to double their pawns, which weakens their pawn structure. Recaptures. This activates a bishop by developing it off of its starting square. This activates a bishop by developing it off of its starting square. This activates a knight by developing it off of its starting square. This activates a queen by developing it off of its starting square. This develops a bishop off its starting square, getting it into the action. It is the last book move. Castling gets the king to a safer square, out of the center of the board, while also developing a rook. Castling queenside tends to be more active because the rook is closer to the center. It is best. This develops a queen off its starting square, getting it into the action. It is excellent. This misses an opportunity to kick a bishop. It is an inaccuracy. This ignores an opportunity to connect rooks. This permits the opponent to take an open file with a rook. It is an inaccuracy. This kicks an opposing bishop. It is good. This moves the bishop to safety. It is good. That's a sensible reply. It is excellent. After all captures, this is an equal trade. It is good. Takes back. It is best. The opposing bishop is kicked by a pawn, and must now move or be captured. It is best. This moves the bishop to safety. It is excellent. The rooks can see each other now, allowing them to provide mutual defense. It is excellent. This overlooks an opportunity to block an attack on a vulnerable pawn. It is an inaccuracy. This takes an open file, a common method for activating a rook. It is good. This blocks an attack on a vulnerable pawn. It is best. That's what I would have recommended. It is best. This activates a rook by developing it off of its starting square. It is excellent. The game was close to balanced, but now black is worse. It is an inaccuracy. White had an advantage, but now the game is close to equal. It is an inaccuracy. This moves the bishop to a more active square, making it gain scope. It is best. This is not the best. It is an inaccuracy. This threatens to reveal an attack on a bishop. It is good. This threatens to reveal an attack on a bishop. It is an inaccuracy. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. That was an incredible middle game by both players.